Can I give you an example of an interesting or complex truck crash case? And yeah, probably one of the most interesting cases I was involved in was out in the Pittsburgh area, where you've seen these trucks at night where they start to park on the shoulder of the roadway as they back along. And they're not supposed to park on the shoulder of the roadway. A lot of times what happens is they start looking for places to shut down for the night, somewhere around when it starts to get dark. And a lot of times the truck stops are full, and the rest areas are full, and you'll start to see the truck starting to park on the shoulder. And I had a case one time where an individual whose tail lights weren't working properly decided he was going to get off. Then he realized that the truck stop was full and pulled back out onto the highway and clipped our client, who was a former Marine, and his wife. They lost control of their truck, and it was a horrible, horrible accident. But it was an interesting investigation from the lawyer's perspective, because what we were able to do was we were able to sift through years of documentation. It was a lot of work, but you have to be willing to do the work in this job. We were able to sift through all kinds of paperwork to find that the person who had drifted back out onto the roadway had been pulled over in 5 different states for problems with his taillights. And so he was invisible to our clients as he came back out onto the highway and caused this crash. And we were able to use that evidence against him to begin the process of getting a recovery that would help the family.